gosh, darlings, I decided to work with some summer abundance and make you a delicious casserole. Darlings, oh my gosh, look at these gorgeous ingredients. Come over here. What is all of this? We have zucchinis, we have all this cheese, we have eggs, we have pasta, we have more cheese, we have yogurt, my God, we have fresh thyme, we have nectarines and peaches. My God, what am I going to make, darlings? Now listen, I had to Google what the difference is between a peach and a nectarine. I was like, well, one's fuzzy, one's smooth. Darlings, some people like peaches fuzzy, some people like them smooth. I just like them moist. Okay, darlings? And we have these delicious things. Now, this is from the New Jersey Peach Council, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I found this recipe online, and it's actually a casserole. The easy way out would be bread, right? I was like, what can I do with peaches and zucchini? So I Googled it, and it's like bread recipes, muffins. No, no, no. We're going to go Midwest through New Jersey, darlings. We're doing casserole, but their casserole was just peaches and zucchinis and cheese, all right? We're going to mix it up. We're going to terre haute this recipe up, darlings, and I can't wait. Darlings, oh my goodness, look at how moist and ripe and juicy these peaches and nectarines are. It'll be the perfect little casserole, all right? Now, what else am I using? I have this mandolin here. Come down and look at this mandolin, all right? It's not an ancient instrument. Well, it might be a musical instrument, but here we go. And we have our little zucchini here. Now, the zucchinis don't need to be moist and juicy, darling. They just need to be firm. Okay, darling, so grab that firm zucchini and look at the safety first, darling. Now, I'm far enough away from the blade that I'm not going to worry about using the safety handle yet. And just go, boop, we're just slicing that zucchini. Slice it, all right, with a mandolin, all right? And then I'm going to do the same thing with the peaches. We're going to have 2.5 cups of each, all right? Now, the reason I'm adding pasta, we're going to make this into a casserole, well, a different type of casserole. So I was reading the reviews, all one of them online about this recipe, darling, and it said, it was so runny, I had it over rice. Well, I don't want to run it, and you bake it with like foil over it for 45 minutes. It just sounds like a steamed, moist mess. All right, so I'm gonna add pasta. All right, it's gonna be a delicious little casserole. We're gonna mix it together, all right? And when I make a casserole, I open my refrigerator door and I'm like, what do I need to get rid of? Okay, darlings, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get rid of some things and make a delicious, hopefully, casserole. So I'm just gonna slice these things and I'll be right back with you, darlings. All right, darlings, now we're done slicing and dicing those. Let's look over here at these beautiful zucchini and peaches and things. Now, the peaches didn't really work on the mandolin, all right, because they were so soft and supple and ripe and juicy. This kind of like smushed, all right? So we don't want to smush those peaches. So we slice them with a knife, all right? We come back in here, look at this bowl. What do we have here? We have fresh thyme. That's about, well, I don't know how much it is. I wanted a lot in there. And then I put a cup of this Greek yogurt. I put like half a brick of cream cheese because that's what I left in there. We have like maybe 2 teaspoons of salt, a half a teaspoon of fresh pepper, and 2 eggs, all right? We're just going to whisk that together. Come look at this gorgeous concoction. So we're going to whisk, just like that, we're going to whisk it together. It's so easy, all right? You might want to make sure your cream cheese is softened first, darlings, all right? We're going to whisk all of this. We're going to add some of the cheese. We'll be right back. All right, darlings, so I've added about a cup of mozzarella, all right? And then one of these 5 ounces containers of Belgioso parmesan, finely shredded, or freshly shredded, all right? We'll leave that one. We're going to cover the top with this. You're going to mix this so it's welcome. Come look at this. It just looks so cheesy deliciousness. Okay, now what do we do with that, Tara, you're asking? Well, it's going to form like a binder, okay, darlings? And we're going to throw these fresh peaches and nectarines and, okay, that looks delicious, all right? And all of these, all of those zucchinas, all right? These zucchinis in there. And we're just going to stir it till it's nicely combined, darlings. Ooh, it's so tasty. Darlings, come back here, look at this. How gorgeous this all looks. It's all mixed together. It's all very well combined. It's beautiful. Now, one thing, you know, when you read this on the internet, on the interwebs, right, it says to layer everything nice and layery, all right? And I chose not to do that. You just mix it all in this bowl, all right, darlings? So it's going to be a delicious casserole with everything mixed in there. One thing I did notice, the zucchinis were so thin, they are kind of stuck together, so maybe I should have layered it, but it's too late for that now, darlings. But you can do whatever you want, darlings. So I'm going to transfer this into this casserole dish. Let's hope it's big enough. All right, darlings, doesn't it just look beautiful? And I cover with most of those 5 ounces of that shredded Parmesan cheese. Come back here, all right? And while we've been doing this, the whole time I should have told you, we've been preheating the oven to 350 degrees, okay? We're gonna put this in the oven, let it cook for, I don't know, 45 minutes? We'll see, I don't know, we'll see until, well, gauge it and what happens, darling. You know me, I'm just gonna wing it, all right? So let's put this in the oven, darlings. Oh, and I can't wait for it to be finished. darlings, my goodness, doesn't that just look absolutely amazing? My God, go back to that. All right, it's nice, crispy, crunchy. You can probably leave that a little bit longer, all right? I see some bubbling happening in there, so I made myself a smaller ramekin of it, so it wouldn't ruin that beautifulness, all right? So I thought I'd just taste it and see. I have a like crunchy, cheesy part, all right? Let me turn around so you don't see me open my mouth so wide. Oh my God. Darlings, that is... I fully expected to think that was terrible. I'm stunned into silence. That is so delicious. There's a little bit of sweetness. The zucchini's done perfectly. That cheese makes all the difference. I would maybe add a little bit more thyme, maybe a pinch more salt in there, but my God, this is delicious. All right, add this to the recipe box, darlings, my little recipe card collection. Who knew? A little wing it from a recipe we found online, all right, for a zucchini peach casserole. Just add pasta and cheese and it's delicious, darling. So here you go. Try something new. Try something delicious, darlings. Share it in the comments. Let me know if you have a recipe you want me to make, darlings. If I have some time, I can do it, all right? Well, you're gorgeous. Love your peaches. Let's make a casserole, darlings.